Hello everyone. Today I'll show you how to perform API testing for a food delivery service like Zomato using SOAPUI and integrate it with Jenkins for continuous integration. We'll use SOAPUI to build our API test and Jenkins to automate the test execution process. Here's a quick guide how to install both of the applications before we start. For SOAPUI, simply visit soapui.org and download the open source version and install it by pressing next, next and finish. For Jenkins, head over to jenkins.io, download the stable LTS version for your OS and install it with the default settings. Once both tools are installed, we are ready to jump into both an API tests in SOAPUI and later automate them using Jenkins. So here we are on the SOAPUI. We'll first create a workshop and add our REST project. Then we'll create a new REST server with the URI. We'll put the URI as the localhost 8080 for the restaurant. And like this, we'll create all the endpoints, naming restaurant, dishes, orders, reviews, and users. Well, as I'm doing, follow through the steps. You'll also be able to do it. If you feel the video is fast, you can always pause and do. Well, now we are adding the next endpoint dishes and now the orders. Again, now the reviews. One more time. It's with the users. Now I'll be creating the mock servers for each of them. So create the mock server, right click on the request, add to test mock server. We'll be naming it mock server, restaurant mock server. Just like this, we'll be creating the mock servers for all of them. Here we have to make sure we choose the correct REST method to connect with the mock server. Now for the orders. Reviews and cut off users. Here we have created all the mock servers. Now I'll be adding a test suite. So click on project and create a test suite. From here, we'll be creating test suites for all of them one by one. I've been naming it Zomato API. Inside it, for the first test case, we'll put in restaurant. Like this, I'll be adding the remaining 4. Now the last one, users. We have made the test cases. Now we have to make an test step. I'm adding a test step for the restaurant and connecting with the correct method. Like this I'll be doing for all of them. Adding a REST request for dishes. For the orders, and lastly for the user. So now we are done creating all the test requests. Now going to the mock service, I'll be adding the JSON files to each of the mock services from restaurant, dishes, orders, reviews and users. So if you want this document, you can comment down below. I'll share it with you. So one by one I'll be adding all the JSON files to each of the required mock service. Then we can move to the Assertion. Now adding the assertions, first to the restaurant, we'll be adding JSON path maps. So one of the paths will be adding Cuisine and it will be Indian. So like this, one by one I'll be adding to each of them these different types of assertions. Well, I'll also be sharing the document of the assertions which I have included here. There are 10 types of assertions I have included, so I'll be sharing it with you on the description down below. Assertions for order. I'll be giving it again. Cuisine. So one by one, I'll keep adding all the other streams. These are all different type of other streams depending on their JSON files that we have added on the mock server. So it will just check those statuses with this testing assertions that we're putting. And later on, we'll get to know that how this is working. Rating 5. Okay. So we're done with the assertion. Finally, in this video, I'll explain how I automated my SOAPUI testing using Jenkins. First, I open my SOAPUI and start the mock services for the Jenkins. For the Jenkins to be executed, the services need to be started. And after I activate the services, I need to run the test runner. Here, I'll just run it and stop it immediately. I just need to take this two links over here. These links will takes me to the location of the XML file, the SOAPUI project. So I'll just take this link and save here on the notepad. Later on we'll be needing this. So we're done with the SOAPUI now. Now we run the command prompt. In here, I'll be going to the location for the Jenkins to run. So use this. Just going to the location for my Jenkins files. I'll be just activating the portal Jenkins to the 1990 portal. Okay, 1990. Now my Jenkins is running. Now I will go to my dashboard on the website. Here I will write localhost 1990. It will take me to my Jenkins dashboard. Now click on new item. Give it a name. Zomato API test. Yeah. Now click on freestyle project and OK. You can give a short description like this: test run mock service Zomato. We'll also be adding a trigger which is built periodically h/15 star space star space star space star like this. It will run a scheduled testing in every 50 minutes. Next we'll add the here build steps and we'll copy the path for the XML file and paste here under the execute Windows bash command. I'll also add a command to generate XML generate reports alongside with XML. Here I need to also add a path for the folder where the file will be saved. I'll be directly copying the folder path from the folder and pasting over here. Now it's ready and save. Yes. We'll just now run the build now. So it will run the test cases and checks all the assertions in our mock services. Here we got our report. We'll see the console output from here where we can see our full report. You can see all our assertions and test cases are valid. and passed successfully. So from here we can also download the file directly as a document, and also we have got this file here. Also we have got the XML file on the document right here. With this I conclude my Jenkins test project with the SOAPUI. Thanks for watching.